Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We just got here, or I just got here into Forestall. Forestall is the place where the Codathine's Fang is actually located in here. However, after doing what I did on Labyrinthian, which was kind of going half-cocked in the middle, a little bit rambunctious, just going in there and trying to get it done. I have to remember that this is Skyrim, and also that those last few days have been pretty hard. So I'm not going through. Just looked at my inventory, and I don't even have my toll war or my bow. So with that being the case, I'm traveling a little light. So I'm going to go back outside. I've already established a camp outside, which is a good thing. I'm going to leave that there. But I'm going to go get rid of some of this crap and go get my equipment. So basically I can get that done. Now it won't be boring me walking around just doing stuff show. I'm gonna have to, first thing I have to retrieve my horse, which is up there. So I gotta figure a way to climb up there. But also when I get back to Winterhold, I've got to take my stuff and I'm going to drop some stuff. Just kind of like to get myself better prepared to come back in here. But also there's some other smaller quests that I'll take from the Mage Guild that I'll take care of when I'm there. Because there's some of the junior mages. This is the one for Tolfir that I was getting ready to do, and I still need to do it, but I'm just not going to rush getting in there without going ahead and get some other stuff done. Just like I showed you guys how to get do the quest for the glove in the bottom of the midden. Basically, I'm going to go through those shorter quests and come back to this when I'm more prepared. I could go with what I have, but it's like, okay, yeah, this is just after going through Labyrinthian, it kind of reminded me that, one, I don't have a follower right now. And I should actually probably get a follower at some point. Just trying to drop some stuff here, though, so I can go try and get to my horse, because it's up on the next level. When I got in here, I just pretty much jumped down and didn't look around or get my horse down. So I'm going to go back and get my horse back first, and then we'll get out of here and go back and re-equip and come back at it. I think I can get up this way, maybe. Oh, there I am. I'm going up a little bit. Okay, there you go. Okay, now if I could just climb this one, let me back up, get a better view of it. Sometimes you can get kind of onto a wall. You know, at least get that initial point. It can help you get up and running into it and jumping up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sometimes you gotta play around with it, but you guys have seen me take horses up mountains. It's not the recommended way to do things, but it works. So now I've got my horse. I've got, we can jump down here. We got a camp. This is Filmer's camp. He's an agent. He was here and he'll dress in, like, if you come out here to Forestall, if you came through Rayloft's side, he'll be dressed like a Stormcloak. If you came through Stormcloak, and if you came through Hadvar's side, he'll be dressed like a Imperial. He switches depending on who comes up. We're going to leave his body here, and we're going to go back down out of here. Sorry about that if you expected to see me go through, but I was like, I got in today and I was like, holy crap, I had a heck of a time yesterday. My day was not good. But I just got in yesterday and I'm like, okay, I looked at this and I was just like, okay, I'm not doing that right now. Your savior cat. I took your soul. I do need to get some black soul gems though. I haven't picked up. I think I've observed a star and I think it's full right now. No, I don't have a zero star. What am I? I'm thinking about my other character. Never mind. Disregard that. Ignore that thought. It never happened. Getting down out of here. It's not too much of a problem. There should be random bears and stuff like that. See? Speak of the devil, random bear. I usually avoid some of these and just run past because I've got some maintenance to do, plus the little mage quest down there. I'm going to, where'd the cave bear go? No, he's over here. That's one thing that I don't know if you guys saw how much, or you can see how much damage I took messing around with bear. And since I'm getting ready to travel, it's probably best if I just put my armor on and stop playing about. I'm also probably not going to stay in the Daedric or in the Dragon Ball armor. I'm going to switch back to my I think Spell Knight for right now, or the Mage robes when I'm out. I can't really. I'll look at it. I've got some Force 1 gloves to wear with those, but in Legendary sometimes that's not the best move, and especially as a survivor, that's not the best move. So that being not the best move, I'm going to get out of here and try and make some good moves, and plus show you guys what's going on at the Mage College. Also, I've got the Book of the Elements, and if you've ever read it for destruction, it's very vague. Very vague. Hold on one second, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I've done it a long time ago. I've got to go back and kind of look at exactly. I know the one is near Riverwood, but I don't have the other ones memorized, so I'm going to go research the Book of the Elements and write down what I need to do in that quest line. That way you guys aren't sitting there watching me. If I'm going to do a video, like I told you guys, that's all a guy who did a video. And he was very unclear on what he was doing. He's running all over the place. It's like I was trying to follow what directions he was doing. Not for this, but I was going back through my game where I built a Dwemer spaceship. Basically, you put it back together and you take off and you can fly to different planets or the moons around Skyrim. But irregardless, he's just it just really just was amateurishly done, just because he was singing and making noises and talking about everything except kind of Skyrim. And yeah, I do go off on tangents myself, but I generally try and keep it around the concepts of Skyrim. I don't involve other things from the real world, because if you're like me, Skyrim is my escape. I go through a mundane job, moving things from one side of the desk to the other. I get paid for that. That makes me happy. But, it's not Skyrim, and I don't want it to be, keep my world separate. So, Skyrim is here, me relaxing, enjoying. Sometimes I'll have a beverage, nice cold one, but other than that, is not, oh my gosh, you're not going to tell me it glitched. And I was just riding along, I'm not doing anything. Hold on one second. Okay, well, as you can see, I had to get out of my game because it glitched, so I'm going to be right back. Hold on one second. Okay, this is me re-accomplishing what I just done. Hold on one more second. Now I'm back riding again, albeit not the exact same location, but for some reason it decided to do an upload, and it glitched and it forced me back to the entrance when I had left. And speaking of that, hold on one second, let me go ahead and take care of that so I don't have to go back again. So I don't have to go back and repeat that. That's kind of pain in the butt, but it is the game. So I was telling you guys what happened. Remember I killed this bear earlier? Just happened to be riding next to Riften and it canceled me out. So you get to see me kill a bear twice, and he'll go float through the air while I'm doing it. Frustrating, but it's part of the game, and that's the real experience, not just the kind of modified experience, if you know what I mean. Sometimes people make videos where they speed everything up and go really fast getting it done. I think mine's kind of more true to the reality of time it takes and things like that to get things done when playing Skyrim. We'll go back over here to Riften again. And all should be well because I already saved past that point when I exited the forest hall. So I do have to repeat it sometimes. If I have to repeat, that's just kind of what I do. I had already told you guys about this ride that I was going to have to make all the way back. But then when we get to the college, I'll do a couple things that I think are pretty quick. I'll go ahead and eat my pride and talk to Jazargo, take his scrolls. But I'll try and get all the junior mage stuff done. As quickly as possible, so it won't just be me doing a maintenance show or episode. Take as many shortcuts as I can. It's important to note that when you go past this mountain range, that house on the left, you know, you can get turned around on this mountain for some reason. I don't know why. It's happened to me before. I'm going to ignore some of these bears because they just want to make noise right now. Or one of those times the game wants to slow you down. There are specific points it does that though, so it's not really, it can slow you down, but it doesn't have to. You just ignore the things that you don't need to do right then. And while you would appreciate me fighting the bears again, or actually, you didn't see me fight. I didn't fight those bears because I didn't make it past Riften last time. So, oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh, I'm freaking. Oh, I forgot. I got a bounty. I think this might be why Finnish Gester attacked me.
I can make all your progress to the gods go away, but it will cost you. What you say? Done. Now move along before you get any trouble.
Had to clear my bounty. That's pretty funny. I think that's why Finis Crester was attacking me, because I have bounties. I should look and see what other bounties do I have. Crime. Oh, I've still got a 4 gold bounty in Fall Creek, which is odd. I don't know what I did for 4 gold worth in Fall Creek. I should probably pay that at some point, though. If not, I'll be running around looking like a criminal. Oh, you just want to make noise. Some of these are very predictable, though. This bear is always here. A bear or something equivalent. I'm just surprised with playing legendary mode that it's not that there's not bigger bears. What did I throw him? Where did the bear go? Oh, I did. I must have thrown him down the hill. I'm surprised it's legendary mode that there's not bigger or more dangerous monsters now. I mean, you're literally 90-some level when you got a bear. And yeah, they'll have probably somebody, there's one spot that I've started to notice there's somebody down here on this path. If you're coming along trying to go somewhere, you might, one time I think I came through here and it was just one of random NPCs up there attacking me for no reason. They just come out of nowhere and just running at you just to attack, and it's like, okay, why are you fighting me? But it's all good, it's entertaining. Spider. Ooh, it's a spider. Almost took him in one swing. And I'm not going to get your juice. It's survival mode. I shouldn't actually be out at night because it's actually not that cold down here. Down there near Riften, when I get up to Winterhold or Windhelm, Kynes Grove is the kind of the last warm spot before you get to Windhelm. So I'll probably get a room for the night there. As you get higher level in survival mode, you can start to ignore some things because honestly, like I said, the encounters don't become that much harder. Occasionally there will be somebody that comes out of the woodwork trying to assassinate you, but for the most part it's not. Well, there was a guy right there. You see that guy on the left side of the road? I don't know if you saw that. Yep, there he goes. Guy on the left side of the road with a staff or something for no reason. This is one of those spots that I say you can guarantee you're going to get somebody here. But I'm not in the mood. I'm also going to look at getting better than the, what's it called? I haven't looked up, the, Quest the Cause. You get, the two, they're not wraths, they're, like, alien. They're called the aliens. I got it in my other game, not in this game. The top guy in that game has them. They fly around. They got, they're like ghost wrath people, and they can recreate like storm atronachs and then also raise the dead. So when you're fighting, they got a lot. They're very powerful. They're doing a lot of stuff. Plus swinging like Danger Lord. But I do want to get away from using danger people. You're right, he was no match at all. A high elf just hanging out there for no reason wanting to fight. Well, I did lose some time with that glitch, so I might not be able to go straight through. But you probably won't see it. It's just I play at times when I don't interrupt kind of like my family activities, and I've got to get ready for work technically. Yes, did I stop and play Skyrim before going to work? Yes, I did. But that being the case, I'll probably get to Kynes Grove and stop there for the night. And I'll come back and continue at lunchtime. So we've been at about 20 minutes plus some because I had to restart there. Well, the time's still the same. The time doesn't matter that I restarted because I paused the game and then I came back to pause a couple. I unpaused a couple times because if I don't, the camera will shut off. So I had to unpause for a second and go right back in. I also think though that when you do get fully armored, you get a lot less attacks. I think there's random attacks that occur that just like tend to shy away if they think they're not going to win. I am thinking about making a new scimitar because I can make, if you ever looked at the Daedric swords, they do have a scimitar shape to them. Vampires, okay. We'll do this one just because I haven't fought in a while. Since the bears, they're a little bit more entertaining than the bears. Not by much, but I'm going to give them what they don't want right now. Yes, I prepped the battlefield just now. And I'm going to go back here and grab me a bow. I've got one, but it's not mine. I can give this guy first a bow and arrow. Here you go, bow and arrow guy. There you go, vampires. That's where they decide to start pretending they're Vigils of Skindar. It's a very dumb plan by the vampires. Look at this one trying to sneak up in the rear. Oh heck, they've gotten the freaking witch cult involved. So I gotta fight a giant now. I really don't like to fight giants. They're just kind of like docile and standing around. You know, we did not make the giants mad. I do need my horse though, or my unicorn. And get the unicorn and then go back over here. I might end up fighting the giant because I'm trying to get my unicorn, but hopefully not. I don't really feel like fighting a giant. I can fight him, I mean, but it's just, they're docile. They're just out there hanging out, like, managing their crops or sheep or whatever, you know. It's like, why would you kill them? I'm going to take all the crap around here. I know it's a little bit of greed on my part, but hey. Just went back and checked my screen, but I am on legendary, so I don't know why. There's nothing attacking me really. Probably like I said, because we're wearing the bone armor. When you're lower level, it can be like that. I've been in other games though that it does ramp up really by a large margin of monsters as you get higher in level. But I am sleepy and not well fed, so let's go in here.
Poor Rogi. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Northern Mead.
Okay, who's
Good
Rogi?
wine.
This is a follower that you can get. Basically, she gives you a quest. If you talk to her about Rogi, you'll have to help him out, and then he has you go try and find his shield. I think we might do that because I don't have a follower until I get Serana later. So I'll go ahead and do. I think I'm going to do this. Everybody says he's the worst follower you can get, so I'll put him in some good armor and see how he does. Okay, who's Rogi?
And grow forever. Great storyteller. Keeps everyone's spirits up. Owes me a lot of coins and tricks. I keep telling him not to worry about it, but he's got the stubborn North blood. But he doesn't have the coin to pay me back, so he just beats himself up over it, and then he gets thirsty, and it cycles all over again. If you could convince him that I don't care about his past, it certainly makes me feel better.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Rogi when I see him. I think he'll be around before I get by the time I get up. Let me get a room.
If yours so big.
And what do you have to eat? Like McDonald's, I go in here and just instead of cooking all the time, I just go in and buy what they got. And I am hungry, so I just brought some food and eat an apple pie, some baked potatoes, and some cooked beef. How'd that do? Did that make me well fed? Yeah. Should be well fed. I just ate a whole apple pie. Okay, let's go to sleep. Let's go ahead and do 12 hours. Yeah, that name just makes me laugh. Rogi, not Beard. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden followers in the game. Some you might not see, some you do see, just depends on what you do.
I hope we'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
But I do probably need somebody to carry stuff before. That's been half my problem going through some of these. In Labyrinthian, I didn't have a follower, so I was pretty much doing it by myself. So I had nobody to absorb damage. But I've heard that old Rogi sucks, so we'll see. I think they're all about the same. People can say what they want to. I don't think he's a warrior. I think he's like a, I think that's him right there. That looks like a Rogi. Let's see, this guy looks like a Rogi. That Rogi, not Beard.
It's making people answer. What do you think I am? A tiger? The Lord shouldn't be so proud to turn down a kind soul of generosity. Tell Hydra I'll be fine. Well, ever tried making your own? It's not Northeast, Rusty. Yes, I've wandered a bit, but I always come back to Times Square. My plan was one of the first to settle it. Legend says that my forefather Mena discovered the mines after he stumbled into a dark cave to relieve himself. Of course, there's another story of Mena losing the family shield in a different cave. So it depends on who you believe. According to my grandfather, he swore that version of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into. And if you find it, I can show you some of the clan's favorite fighting moves. They're all shield techniques.
Okay, we're making a new, this is a bullet shield. Let's see where his little cave or whatever he said he wants to do is at. We're close by. Let's see if it's close by. And not too far, but I'm by 40 Mall. Lost Knife Hideout. I've been there before. I think I ate a bunch of people there. Yes, I did when I was a werewolf. I'm still a werewolf. I just haven't been doing werewolf stuff. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and head over that way. I know it's a detour, but either that or watch me ride all the way back to Winterhold and grab stuff just to go over to my house in Solitude and drop stuff off. So we'll do this instead. It's not that far though. I'm sure you guys, giving you guys maintenance mode the other day, I'm sure you guys don't really appreciate that. I try and do them on camera though so people understand the length that it goes to kind of do a maintenance mode. Sometimes you can be in the maintenance mode all day. I don't know why I throw them so far. It's pretty funny. Another bear. See how they go flying? That's pretty funny. I don't know if it's because I'm with the unicorn. I even used to use horses because they weren't reliable. They'd always end up dying. I don't know. I threw him so far. I don't even see where he went to. There's a lady that lives in there. We've got that house plus what's called, but there's a place for workers, but there's none. And if you marry her, you can glitch sometime, or she will never come home. But you get the advantage if that happens. You get the advantage of using the house and everything like that, not anything else. Or you don't have to deal with her, just like, you just got a free place to stay. And all you have to do to get that house is just chop wood. Chop some wood, give it to her until you're ready to get married. You guys watch this channel to see a little action, so we're gonna do a little action today and get Rogi's shield. Yeah, some of these sides, unlike the room, the one that was up there for Colvin's Fang, that I know has a dragon priest at the end of it with a whole ton of freaking Grogger, so going through this is not as intensive, so, and then I can get somebody to actually help carry stuff, so that's the overall goal. Make Rogi not beard carry my stuff and be a distraction. Yeah, I see shield in the back area. I didn't think about that. Stupid me. I don't think it's too hard to get through here though. There's someone there, get up there. went down rather easy. When they go down easy like that, that's one thing I don't understand why they do that. Just the game trying to freaking distract you because they want to come in through with nothing but an iron sword. Next thing you know, they'll be whooping your butt. That was a good one. That was a really good kill. Yeah, Rogi, he definitely owes me one. It looks like somebody hit their own trap. That's really funny. I'm not gonna sweep and clear this whole thing if I don't have to. Whenever I get his shield, I'll be done. But I know his shield's probably back by the, there's usually a bandit leader that's back in the back there. And doing this will help me get my money back. I don't remember exactly. I kind of remember this, but I don't know exactly. I see this other path back here. I can't remember what's back there. Hold on one second. Yeah, I have to check the clock. I might end this a little early depending on what's back here. I've been, I got about 10 more minutes of gameplay time. That's what happens when you have a job. You gotta... What, another head take off? Oh my gosh. Actually, that's my favorite part of the game is every once in a while you get to freaking snatch somebody's head off their neck. It's pretty funny. That's why some people are like, play Stealth Archer, play Stealth Archer. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? Did you just see that head come off that guy's shoulders? Nothing more rewarding than freaking, the upfront physical combat, in my opinion. You can sneak around, crawling around, trying to shoot everybody, but it's like, come on, really? Is that really fun? I just think it depends on your personality. My personality is run up front and freaking chop somebody's head off. But I'm retired military, so hey. That's one of the reasons I play fantasy games. When I first started playing games years ago, my son had left the game system on, and I had just retired from the military, and I looked up the game, and was like, hey, who can you leave this on for? And I was like, I looked over at the side, I saw there were trophies, and I was like, what the heck, why are there trophies in the game? And then I started looking into it, I was like, holy crap. And he'd been playing this game, I think it was Call of Duty, so he'd been just like shooting people and fighting zombies and never like playing the main quest. And me and my obsessive compulsiveness sat down and just, let me play it. And it's a shooter. I don't mind shooting in games, but it was so close to my job that it was just like, okay, yeah, this is not as entertaining to me. You know, if you spend your life walking around carrying guns, it's just playing games with guns. It's not as fun as, it's not relaxing. You know, relaxing is, you know, Skyrim. You know, I'm a dude, an old world, with an armor and a sword. That's relaxing. You know, playing Call of Duty after you've spent, you know, several days carrying a gun and, you know, jumping out of planes and hanging off the bottom of helicopters is just not fun. It's like I already done that. That's my job. I don't want to do that for my relaxation time. I'm taking a chance here that one of these guys is going to be an assassin with a freaking like super sword or but so far I'm doing pretty good against these guys. The Green Cap Rangers. Even that guy, I mean, he's hit me with his bow, but he's really not doing that good with it. You'll find him though. If he had Daedric arrows on him, then he's an assassin guy. You know, they'll have something different than the other people. I got the arrow in my butt. But they'll have something that sets them apart from the regular guys, and then that's the one that's coming to kill you. But being a survivor, I really gotta look at those times and try to avoid those times if at all possible. I really just want Rogi's shield. Tell you the truth though, 'cause I think this does go back further on this cave. We're probably going to go ahead and go for a few more minutes and then stop. Awful hill, glad I can use it. That's a good thing about clearing stuff is that you do go in and find some stuff that you actually need. And I do want to go back over 100,000 at some point, so picking up stuff doesn't bother me. I feel sorry for you guys watching me just walk around and sell stuff though. I guess there's a strategy though when I do sell stuff that maybe I have to talk through what I'm selling, why I'm selling it, and then that way you guys are getting something out of me just wandering around selling. See, there's an archer. Let's see if we can compete. I had a dwarven bow I picked up earlier. I'm gonna use this on it. Okay, you're an archer. Let's test who goes down first. See right there? See how I hit her. Remember the guys I hit so far? And nothing, right? And this one, now all of a sudden she's just like a little ninja woman down there. Guarantee it's an assassin. She's probably gonna have a special arrow of some point. But we're gonna go ahead and resolve this by getting rid of her. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong one. There you go. I need to look for my bone arrow when I go back down there too. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, we're gonna go down here and collect some arrows. And I think I'm probably gonna call this one done and done. See if I can collect any of my arrows. Oh, there's a bone arrow. What's she at? Does she have any bone arrows on her? No, she doesn't. She's shooting orcish arrows though. see if I see any bone arrows. I do like orcish arrows though. I'm surprised she didn't start shooting the arrows back at bone arrows back at me though. Well, I probably lost a couple. Anyway, like I said, I've got to get to work coming up here soon, so I'm going to go ahead and bid you guys adieu today. We'll get back at this later. Maybe I'll get the chance to play at lunchtime. But, or finish getting Rogi's shield at lunchtime. But hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Let me know if you have any comments, put in the comment section. Make sure you like or subscribe, and then also tell your friends, people who enjoy Skyrim. Maybe they'll get something out of watching the channel. And I'll try and always be educational and give you stuff that I can think of about the game while I'm playing it. So you guys have a nice night. Good having you with me, and I'll talk to you tomorrow or at lunch.